I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will be mine. Let's rock. I am that. I'm a merc for hire. Some call me a rebel, a renegade. Both are accurate. I was illegally created in an experiment by aliens known as the Engineers. I've been living the life of an outlaw since birth. The Federation wants me dead. So, we have to make money to stay alive and keep flying.
What's your ETA, Nut?
This is Bob, my father, and the droid who was once sent to eliminate me. Great guy. Made me the man I am today. Going in and about to bring the pain on anyone that stands in my way.
Oh, goodness. Please be careful. We just got that shit.
Don't worry, Pops.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Inkslayer Art Show.
Anybody else have a boner? I have a boner.
Yeah, the voiceover was done by Josh Postre. Can you help me out there? Postilla? I don't know.
I think it's Portillo.
I don't speak your
Portillo.
language.
Thank you.
I don't speak your native language.
He also did some voice acting for Beacon's series of the Seven Legions, the first episode on this channel.
That's why I recognize his voice.
Yeah, and that's how we met him. He did the first one and shared it, like the singing part, and I'm like, hi.
Nice.
He sent it to me, and I'm like, what's up? The only thing that I told him for the night when we do it again, it's like I like the voice that he took, but sound a bit younger. That's it. Like he sounds a bit old. Other than that, I like it.
Nice.
That's my
It
phone.
appears you got your glorious ginger fro under control there, sir.
Yep.
What happened?
I chopped off a good chunk of it. You know, just felt like it was time. Weather's starting to warm up around here.
You know, Samson did that too, and look where it got him.
We have Aaron in the chat. What's up, guys? What's up, Aaron? You know where the link is. And what's up, Pops? Welcome to the show. So let's start the little setup here. So show screen, then don't show screen. Can you hear the music?
Oh yeah.
There you go. Just a little bit in the background. Shouldn't be too loud.
I can't hear it anymore. I can hear it now.
There we go.
There you go. I don't want it to be overbearing. So what are you working on now, Scotsman?
What am I working on now? I am working on page 3 from my manga. Kind of drawing, inking, and coloring simultaneously. Because I'm a fucking maniac. Don't at me.
And we have our radio going, freaking family. Fucking family. Yeah, we're live.
Yep.
Yeah, I needed to get ready. That's why I postponed it for 15 minutes.
I didn't even see the link went out until like a minute ago when I saw the notification from Facebook.
It went out a minute ago. That's the reason.
Yeah, it's weird. Like even if I
okay.
prepare them like after the show, like they don't show up on my page until we go live.
Wait, you talking about your stream?
Yeah.
Like schedule?
Yep.
It's been there all since yesterday.
Oh, no, I was talking about the link to join the stream.
Yeah, I was talking about StreamYards. Like,
yeah.
So, okay, let's do this.
So Beacon, when are we gonna get your fucking OBS going, dude?
Hopefully at some point, you know.
Let's do it after the stream today.
Okay, we could try to do
I
that.
will literally walk you through click by click.
Did you check the folder, Beacon? Because I don't think you saw this.
1 second. Get back to this. Proper screen. Ooh, nice.
I don't know if I really approve of you using my image like that. Not quite that short, but you know, close.
I like how he's just walking like, ciao.
Dude, he's two fucking arms.
And I gave him a kilt. Okay.
Good. As you should.
Yeah. No.
God damn, he's got big arms.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna make all those ladies around him pregnant.
Mm-hmm. That's the plan.
With just his arms.
And check out this page. Closet time. Boom, 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 boom. Sit. Thing. That's what I said. You should sound like Sean Connery at all time.
So he's a ginger whore? Is that what you're trying to say?
If he is a total man
No, he's a ginger banger.
He's a man slut. Is that what you called him?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
He's a ginger dog. Double G. Remember that one? That's what that was the actual name of them.
Mm-hmm. Dog the Ginger Slayer.
There's a comic hiding behind that.
Instead of Bounty Hunter. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. I watched that video earlier today. For some reason, it makes me want to fight things. I don't know why. I almost punched a cup off of my table. Just bitch. It was looking at me sideways, telling me I needed to get the coof, you know, jab. I'm like, go fuck yourself, cup.
Ooh. Let's take a break from the music and go see what Beacon's working on.
Yep. Add a little bit of lighting to the bike here. Just gonna.
So you guys are not getting this, but it fits very well with the music that was playing. Because I'm still hearing it. This artist,
some of us don't need to share our screen to see what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't. Well, I'll see if I have if my computer is powerful enough to do.
It's not that much, and to be honest, it'll take like 5 minutes to set you up.
Actually, OBS is pretty lightweight when it comes to processing power.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, soon I'm even considering maybe dropping StreamYard and using OBS again.
Okay.
Well, then you can't like have us on stream.
There is a way.
Well, I mean, there is a way, but it's not ideal.
That's why I said I'm checking.
Maybe we could always stream from the Discord.
We can stream from the Discord. We could also get one of those other type of chats. Like there's the Google Meetup thing. There's the other one that people have been using for the schools. So we could set up a room like that and stream that. Stream from that window and stream that, and have full control like OBS. I'm just checking into it. Because I have been paying like $25 every month for this.
Well, it's because you pay for the premium version. You don't need the premium version to do what we're doing.
No, but to have all the extra stuff like the videos and stuff like that, and presentation, yeah.
Yeah, the inserts and the logos and all those things, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like this little insert here.
That was a slick transition.
I know, right?
Yeah, that was what we call a stealthy segue. Didn't even see it coming. Not at all. Not at all. Was that a self-insert? No, Sim kept his pants on the entire time. And then just shit himself somehow. Whatever that sound was.
The music just got louder a little bit.
A little bit more jiggada jiggada.
Yeah, I took my I made my own little montage. My favorite songs of all those little ones I had, so we can have a little music in the background. So yeah, people leave me suggestion of campaigns or other type of fan art you'd like me to do. I'm bringing back the Throw and Chill fan art. Go on my Twitter or here in the chat or in the description down below. Leave me suggestions. Sorry, my kid came in.
I've been in scripting mode because I had to wait for a new cord for my sketch pad, and
Really?
yeah, it was getting a little janky. So yeah, I was writing issue 4 script, and that involves Yogar the dwarf,
Ooh,
and
Nice.
he's piloting one of the mech suits. The bad guys sort of set a trap, so suits are all crashed down in a bunch of rubble and everything. One of the guys like standing triumphantly on top of the chest of one of the suits. He's like, "We're gonna be legends among our people. We've got the entire dwarven leadership here." And all of a sudden, the whole time you see his hand just in the background. And he goes, "And now you're a cave painting."
Nice. And nobody shall remember your name.
Yeah.
And then you watching any cool new movies lately? But new to you.
No, not many movies now.
I wish, man. So many things just been shit lately.
Mm-hmm.
Be
Well, that's
good
why I've
to
been
get
watching
some-
old stuff. Like I've been taking I've been taking advantage of stuff I've never seen that I can find finally. Like dubs, like old anime OVAs and stuff like that. Like I've never seen Robot Carnival or Neo Tokyo or something like that.
Okay.
So they're like anthology anime movies. That's kind of cool.
You just gave me the most intense desire to watch Redline.
Yep, I watched it not too long ago too.
I'm gonna watch
I've
it
been,
tonight.
I've been watching something called Gal Force.
Hmm.
It's from one of the designers that worked on the Macross and shit.
Sounds like hentai.
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah. You'll love it. It's your type of shit.
Hentai?
Fuck does that mean, bro?
It means what you tried to insinuate, except the other way around.
Sim's getting smarter. He's turning my jokes around on me. I just can't stand.
This is what it's like when we hang out. And by the way, people go check out. Oh, I need to put the link now in the video descriptions. Now, forgot to do it. After
Fucking
discussion
terrible
on our
host.
previous show,
Chat. Terrible host right there. Terrible.
we opened a
Roast him.
We opened a new Discord for the Inkslayer, which is the public Discord. So we'll be hanging out there once in a while and watching some movies and working, and you guys are all welcome to come in. And feel free to share your campaigns, fan arts, and all stuff like that. There's certain channels where it's, us sharing stuff, and then the other channels, you're free to share your stuff.
Share udders in the udder channel. I'd love to see them.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was an other
Show us
channel
your
in there.
campaigns and stuff like that. You can also reach out to us.
Beacon's
if you
going to
want
look for the udder channel. Where are these udders?
Dang it!
And you can also reach out to us through it if you want us to work on something.
Give me the udders.
Why are you another fucking hater?
Did any of that sound like hatred?
Others fucking life matters too,
Utter lives matter.
He's showing utter hatred.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Ah,
Utter contempt.
You just hate it because they like to float and tap their belly.
Aaron says, yeah, right. I can't share anything when I know Steve Dye is lurking.
You're afraid he's gonna yell spoilers?
Motherfucker. Can you spoil porn? I didn't know that was a thing.
But you know, that's the thing is that you know the insertion is gonna happen, but you just don't know how, right?
Yeah, what hole? I have no idea.
Oh yeah, let me do this.
Man, I'm dreading this next part that I gotta do. Fuck.
Which one?
I just don't want to. I'm dreading. I've already got like blocked out the windows. I just fucking don't want to draw them, but I will. I'll paint them in there. I don't know why. I just look at them. I'm like, I just don't want to do it. But you know, because then I gotta render glass in there, and I gotta do some lighting, and I gotta like, you know. Pale Rider's here. He heard about insertion and he's going off the rails.
Like, just kidding, Steve.
You're careful, Aaron. Steve's gonna run you over with a dirt bike, bro.
Did your new Ink Slayer site get any new customer from Vegas? Not as I know of. Let me go check.
Oh, looks like I missed a whole spot there. Fuck nay. Well, we got El Gargle Oil in the chat. What's up, man?
Yeah, I know. I was checking and answering him. So, nope.
Did you hear I called him El Gargle Oil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That happened. Oh, we've had people ask about the hat. Nice. Nice. I need to connect that shit. Hey, Ryan Cardinal in the house. Fastest cock in Comicsgate.
What's up, Ryan? Okay, yeah. You need no red dress run. You know, there's red dress. There's a red dress run event over there. That's the entire gimmick of Chris. That might be funnier anyway, just running around town. Nobody warned me about this being canceled. Well, thank you everybody for joining in. It's always fun seeing you guys in the chat. If you want in, you know where the link is. If you don't, well, send me a message. Let's take a better look at what Mister's working at. Boom.
What?
Cleavage. Or like the epic voice guy. Oops.
Yeah, she's running through the rain. So I'm adding water to her feet. You know, as you would.
Mm-hmm. As you should.
Because she just splooshed in the water. The water's going everywhere. She doesn't want to be late.
So with all the videos I did yesterday, I got what, 3 or 4 more backers since yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah. And with the help of Selena with those funny little promotions she did.
Yeah, little chibi is great.
Yeah. And I've been checking into doing fridge magnet for that campaign. That's one of the unlockable things. A lot of people have been saying they love it, and I have to be honest, like I got one in one of the and it's on my fridge still. I did like that. Was it Only Death Can Save Us? Little fridge magnet. Like it's tiny, but it's fun to have it on your fridge. I'm checking into it.
Nice.
And I'm also checking into making that that Merc Club card, maybe with a embossed metallic lettering on the front. It looks like a VIP, like huh? Might be going silver instead of gold.
Interesting.
I wanted something cool that people can keep in their wallet, and like one of those little props. That would be cool. Hey, there you go. Part of the Merc Club. And with the response of like the Vincent business card when I did Blood Hunt, I thought somebody would like to have a prop that's in the comic, and it's a prop that's within the universe.
The Babylon Bee account got locked? No way.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
There's been a lot of
misinformation,
spicy,
dude. Misinformation.
Been a lot of pretty spicy pictures going around lately of some people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the story of Trudeau's coming out. Let's just say he paid off a little girl. Let's do that. Yeah.
You thank you for leaving it at that.
Go investigate on your own.
God, I will not be. I saw some pictures earlier today that I wish I never saw on Twitter. I don't know how they got your nudes, Sim, but it was rough.
Too bad you would have red tape for a firearm. What do you mean?
He didn't even hear me, Beacon.
No? What'd you say?
Exactly. Nah. You just have to watch the replay.
Okay.
Yep.
You know I won't. So.
Yes, Gargoyle, that's what I'm referring to.
Hunter Biden.
Oof. Whew. Nat's revolver? That's what Sim calls his wiener. That's really weird, but it's pretty cool, I guess.
The thing is that he's gonna get he bought a gun called the Rhino, and he's gonna get it customized to look like Nat's gun.
No, I call my wiener the Rhino. You can't call a gun that.
But that's what it's called. It's an actual gun.
Well, I called it first.
I doubt it. You call it, dude. We all know what you really call it. It's called a manicorn.
The manicorn. Think about that for a second. The national animal of Scotland is a unicorn.
I know.
I'll allow it. Okay.
That's quite a joke. Now, the fact that the internet's trying to make it gay, that's something else.
What is the Canadian equivalent to Wheaties? Is it still Wheaties?
The cereal? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a lot of those American cereals.
Do you have Wheaties?
Yep.
Do you have Wheaties?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because your jokes are on point today. It's like you ate your Wheaties or something. It's funny. Somebody, we've got this thing, Sim. I don't know if you're aware, but there's this collegiate swimmer.
Yep.
Let's just say they're really tall and have really long feet.
Yep.
And do the tuck, and they just set a new collegiate swimming record.
Yeah.
And so we got that going around right now.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the girls.
And isn't it funny that person looks exactly like Christian Bale in American Psycho?
I can see the similarity. But what's funny is the girl that got second, the actual winner, third and fourth were all hugging each other and posing for pictures. Meanwhile, Captain Flying Ravioli over there holding the first place trophy was standing alone. And, what's funny is if you take their time that they destroyed the other competitors with, it's 30 seconds slower than the male collegiate time. 30 seconds slower. So let's just say a mediocre athlete comes over to the other side to barely beat the women and is now a national champion. Hooray. Hooray, stunning and brave.
I mean, the worst thing is that little video where, oh, proud. I gave it all I got.
Yeah, well, see, my daughter swims. My daughter's a water polo player and a swimmer, and she works her ass off. And we're not tall people. So the fact that she's competing at a high level, it's all through effort. So she's not really gifted height-wise, which a lot of champion swimmers are. She's fast, and she's tough. And she would probably be that fourth girl pushed off the podium by this motherfucker. So it irritates me extra. Extra.
I think about my girls too. Yeah.
So yeah.
What do you think? What do you think it does to girls, dude? Yeah, okay, I'm competing against. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's infuriating, dude.
It just sounds to me like a lot of overcompensating. I'm on point.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
bullshit.
Just give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Beacon and I'll work to get the stream taken down. Yo, Beacon.
Some porn coming right up.
My camera went all blurry. Look at that. I got to turn the autofocus off. Autofocus. Configure video. Camera. Focus. Boom. Perfect.
Well, see, you were already set up to share some porn. You were blurry.
That's right. That was blurry. You know what's funny? Speaking of people kicking people out of roles that they shouldn't be in, you know, I never realized this one. I just discovered this the other day.
What?
Another instance of gingercide.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even think about this. Thor. Not Thor.
Mm-hmm.
But in Thor, the Norse representation of Heimdall is a big, bushy, red bearded ginger fucking warrior. And Idris Elba plays him in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that one.
I did.
Yeah.
The first thing that my bro Dave said.
Pretty fucking irritating, bro.
Yeah.
Mary Jane. A whole bunch of them. Almost all of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm aware of, like, I've seen the grid, and there's literally like 3 dozen of them now. But, like, I didn't even think about Heimdall. That's utter trash.
Yeah, we did a great job. Okay.
What's that?
Yeah, because he did a great job, though. But I get it.
Oh, yeah, no, Idris Elba, dude, he's dapper, he's a handsome dude, he's a good actor. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna steal a ginger's role, hey, give it to somebody at least who's a good actor. And
I said that guy should have been the Jon Stewart.
The what?
Yeah.
He should have been Jon Stewart. And I know
Green
you can
Lantern.
hide his accent. Yeah, the Green Lantern, Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart.
Yeah, the black Green Lantern. He was an architect and everything. You don't remember?
Oh, I thought you meant like taking over for Jon Stewart on the Daily Show. I'm like,
No. Be Jon Stewart in Green Lantern.
Gotcha.
Supposedly now he's going to be a James Bond.
At least for one movie, and then it'll be taken over by a black trans female. Stunning and brave. Hashtag. Hashtag it's time. Hashtag it's overtime.
They came and let me know the tacos are in.
I made some pork tacos this week. It was I used a crock pot to cook it, like a pork pot roast thing.
So you kind of give out like pulled pork.
Yeah. Like put a bunch of like peppers in it, and then like stuff like that.
What kind of peppers?
I put like
yellow banana peppers or something like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like and I got like a bunch of like different types of pepper, like a bunch of like cayenne pepper, black pepper, white pepper, just any pepper I had pretty much. And just let it sit in there for about 8 hours on high. It flaked apart when I brushed it with a fork. It was so good.
Yes. Now, question: what kind of barbecue sauce did you mix in there?
Oh, it was I did like a taco seasoning. I made it for tacos.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
You said pulled pork, I think barbecue.
Yeah.
You know. So once you barbecue it, you slow cook it after that, and like it literally falls apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes like
What kind of buns did you put them on? Oh, did you put them on tacos, like tortillas?
Yep. Put on tortillas, put some sour cream, some shredded cheese. Let the shredded cheese melt into the taco. Some lettuce. Yeah, it turned out
Cilantro?
awesome.
Did you put any cilantro?
No. I hate cilantro.
I'm out of here, guys. Sorry, gotta go.
I mean, I've heard cilantro is a genetic thing. Like if you either love it or hate it based on your genetics, and like it to me, it tastes like I can't even think.
Hogwash.
Like if you licked an armpit.
Well, it's more like if you licked a battery. Like I don't know.
Wow, really? It gives you like a little zap?
Not like that. Like I don't know, like
a
Puke
metal
zap.
taste?
like a metal, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Side note, that just reminded me of a meme that I saw the other day. It says pierced nipples taste like car keys. It made me fucking laugh so hard. Just put that mental image in your head.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't it sinking in, Beacon? No?
Yep.
How dare you pick its gender as a social construct? Isn't Red from Shawshank Redemption a ginger?
I don't know.
It would make sense.
Could be a reason why they call him Red.
Could be one of the earliest cases of gingercide.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Dude, I was checking the DM and supposedly somebody was talking shit about Telson and Mavericks, but blocked everybody from it until he deleted the comment. The thing, I never fucking saw it.
Oh, so he's a pussy. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what you do with pussies? You disregard them.
Yeah, like they were saying, like, I almost told him off. I'm like, no, the worst thing I would have done is share the campaign in it. Hey, people. Hello, everyone. Make up your own damn mind. Here's the campaign.
It reminds me of there was some congressman or senator, or I can't remember, saying like, no one should be able to 3D print their own gun. And literally the first comment in reply was, hey, everyone, here's a link to how to print your own 3D printed gun. Like it was like printyourgunonline.com or some shit like that. And it was real. It was an actual 3D printed lower. Made me laugh really hard.
I was curious too. I'm like...
You were receiver curious? Are you looking for uppers or lowers?
I was just curious about the gun.
I love saying jokes that Sim doesn't understand. It makes me laugh harder. It's not fair, though. I know you're not a gun guy, Sim. I know you're not against guns, but I know you're not a gun guy because you live in Canada.
I know. I just don't get it as a joke. I know the part.
No, I know. Well, because an AR-15 or an AR style rifle, it's separated into uppers and lowers, right? The lower being the pistol grip, the upper being the assembly and the slide and all that other shit. So, so like when you talk about uppers and lowers and all that stuff, you're talking about the actual gun disassembled and buying it in pieces and putting it together. There, I explained the joke.
There you go. Okay. No, I'm gonna take 5 minutes and swallow 2 of those freaking tacos.
What are you gonna swallow?
Tacos.
Oh, I was gonna say you shouldn't say that on stream, dude.
I know.
Give me 5 minutes. I got something I need to swallow. Take all the time you need, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is a delicate situation.
About to devour
We don't judge you.
El Pastor tacos.
Mm-hmm. Sure they are. I don't want to know what your pastor is putting in your mouth. Because down here in America,
I
there's
present
something
to you my
totally
pastor,
different.
El Taco.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know what they are, it's...
Someone joined the stream. I heard a beep boop.
Mm-hmm. I'll let him in soon. It's
Oh, okay.
Still has no image. God damn it. And he's using OBS. That's the worst thing. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Doing good.
Yeah, I still don't have an image. It's fine. It's all good. I am the man with no face.
I don't know. Right now you have an OBS face.
I know you're representing OBS. I mean, nice.
Repping that OBS.
You getting hopefully you're getting a little kickback for that.
Oh, absolutely. I am.
You can turn off,
kills.
you can turn off the visual from OBS and just put your visual and then the icon from your Google will appear.
Yeah, you just
Hang on,
click
I
stop
got two
cam.
retards screaming in the back.
Fuck up.
Give yourself a room, man.
God damn. All right.
It's
Sorry.
like that. Just click stop cam and then you won't look silly. Okay, boom.
Stop cam. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Stop cam. Ah.
Oh, you look worse. Put it back. OBS looks better. It's better.
No, that's the tits.
It looks like
Hang
a
on,
nipple
hang
on a
on.
very pale female. It's Lady Death's breast right there.
Fuckers. Hang on.
And, who
And
doesn't
that
love
nipple
Lady
tastes like
Death?
car keys. I'm telling you right now. It's pierced.
Don't talk about your mother that way, man.
Okay. You know what I mean? Whatever she wants to pierce, it's her business.
Hang on.
As long as you don't have any part of it, you're good.
That's right. I already done been fed by those things. I don't need to ever see them again. Trying my hardest to make Sim spit his Al Pastor all over his fucking plate.
Not gonna happen. That shit's too good.
There we go.
Put on your headset.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Better?
Did Hunter S. Thompson make that for you or what? Holy shit.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Might be a redneck.
There we go.
Need a mask on that panel? I don't think I do.
Like I've been rejoined that guy for like 3 times so far. Redesigning the guy. You know how I get. And usually they don't last more than 5 pages.
Yeah. I loved coloring that entire sequence with those mercs, getting invested in their colors, like developing a color scheme for each one, like really thinking about it, fucking going into granular detail, rendering them, making them look like cinematic, animated quality, and all of them were exploded in 2 pages.
team.
Hey Sabrina.
Yeah, seriously, you did all of that work, rendered it in extreme detail, nicely colored. You put your heart and soul into it, and then,
And they don't last long.
goddamn.
And then Nat shot some exploding rounds into each one of them. Well, 2 of them, and then the third one he dismantled with a fucking arm blade.
Sim, you're not George R.R. Martin. Stop this bullshit.
I'm worse.
Sim is the master of the short story. He's like, these characters have a really short shelf life.
That's
3
why
to 5
That's why
pages.
no one wants to be in the comic, man. They don't want to. They're gonna appear for like one panel and then oh shit.
It's my way of going like you never like I'm not. It's my way of going against the red shirt thing. You have no clue who's gonna fucking die.
Nobody's a red shirt if everybody's a red shirt.
Yep.
That's right.
It's a very ruthless universe.
El Gargoyle in the chat is asking why we're talking about my mother's nipples. Because I wanted to.
Because they're
And
buttery. And
that's right.
Because you know, no matter what you say, your mom's tits is always the first tits you ever have. And you know, you only inspire her up.
That's right. Even if they tasted like car keys.
You know, Ferd said it. Talking about tits. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I see crotch. I don't see tits. Oh, they're the tits. Okay.
look in the mirror, you shall see them.
Got a bit of both.
You've got a bit of both.
And I'm also working on these. Oh, it's right there.
I thought you were going to show us your tacos, so I was going to say nice. And I'm working on these tacos right here.
That's the second page of 7 Legions.
Yep. 7 Legions, Yogar's Tale.
7 Legions.
Yeah, Yogar still.
Yep.
And, you know, come on. I'm drawing a book with a fucking power dwarf, dude. Jetpack, rocket-powered axe, and he has a fucking Viking type of mech.
Yep.
It's gonna be fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fucking fantasy in space fantasy.
Alpha Flight.
Alpha space. Or alpha male in space. There you go.
Yeah.
He's a total Chad.
That's what I like about these comics. You don't take them too seriously, right?
Mm-hmm. But you
have fun, is what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you have to.
I just bought a copy of, you know the series Luther Strode?
Mm-hmm.
I just bought the complete edition.
Okay.
And it just gets ridiculous, and it does not take itself seriously at all. That is fucking great.
But I think that if you take it too seriously, that's when you can lose people, because life isn't serious in a way.
Oh, life's a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
Life is full of true Shaman oppression.
That was the entire premise of the comedian in Watchmen. It's all a fucking joke.
Yep.
Right, Beacon?
Mm-hmm.
It's full of true Shaman oppression.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I want to see that inking. Hello.
You want to see this? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just separated the bottom half, the sketch that I'm doing, because I changed the hands from being pressed together like this to this.
Mm-hmm.
And then got the legs put back in. So I need to just thin them out and deadline them and figure out what armor I want to put. I think I'm going to mirror the the wrist or the forearm gauntlets on the shins, and then maybe cap the knees with something. I haven't decided his obi yet of what I want to do for that. I think I'm just going to make it a wrap with a single rope tie. So
Coming out great.
Thank you.
Wrong window.
Let's add some more reflections.
Dude, those tacos are freaking awesome. I already ate 4.
Are you fucking sponsored? Jesus, man.
This episode brought to you by El
So if you're in Montreal, go support Taco Frida.
No.
Taco Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So you get your bank account frozen for saying shit like that.
Yeah, especially in Canada, using the word freedom is it's a bit dodgy these days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Someone said freedom. You give me my shoe polish. I'm going to town.
That's right.
Every time someone mentions freedom in Canada, Justin Trudeau does blackface again. Careful.
That's right. Actually, I think Justin Trudeau is actually black. He's just doing whiteface constantly.
That would make a lot of sense.
Fucking plot twist. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a M. Night Shyamalan type of twist.
That's right. It's his next movie called just called The Minister. The Minister Prime. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a fucking Autobot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My name is Mr. Prime, and I'm an ally.
Oh, God.
I'm a male feminist.
He does the Transformers sound effect when he puts on the shoe polish.
Should do a parody of him and call him Justine Turd Bro.
What the fuck?
Just write a story about Justine Turd Bro, a trans activist turned prime minister with an A. Mm-hmm. My name's Justine Turd Bro.
Here they've been having fun with his name in French called Trudeau. So technically, what it means, it's a pothole, like a hole with water.
Yeah.
Skip Edwards in the house.
What's
What's
up,
up,
Skip?
Skip? What's up, man? Hello,
Luckily, you can
friends.
skip the stream.
Do 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 do. Okay. Inking a page, nice. Traditionally, I suspect, with a brush. And you know what? Skip, next time we get on a stream together, I might have to slap you a bit. I'm gonna have to slap you around. You're getting down on yourself way too much. You're too talented for that shit, and I want it to stop. Just saying, as your friend. Stop it. Like, I'm just watching you badmouth yourself, and I'm just like, just way better than you're giving yourself credit for, motherfucker. Stop it. Like, yeah, I worked on this page for 20 hours and it's not working. Okay. Just fucking be a boss and fix that shit. It reads that way. It reads like you're down. I sure shit hope it is you're not down, because you're too badass for that. I love your art style.
By the way, go check out Long Shadow. Only has
Long
3 days
Shadow.
left. 3 days left on the campaign. Needs to get funded. Doesn't have that much missing, and right now they have a variant cover by yours truly in there. Go check it out.
I'll show you the page. It's one of those moments where you know you can do better. That's fair. I mean, being a critic of yourself, being rough on yourself, believe me, I've redrawn shit a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this page alone, like I redrew this panel sequence about this two panel sequence at least 4 times. One of them because Sim was like, "Hey, that you could probably do better with those arms there and make them look like they're moving better." And I was like, it's kind of like, meh. And I thought about it more. And he's like, you know, he's fucking right. So I redrew it, and then after I redrew that, I'm like, you know, I don't really like the faces. I'm gonna go a little bit more classic with them, and I redrew them again. So believe me, I understand. Understand. I understand, man.
I think that's one of the best part about doing indie comics is the fact that we get that flexibility.
Well, plus, I mean, we have legit friends we can bounce ideas off of each other. Not everybody has that.
Yeah, and like you don't have the crazy deadlines that like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, we need this entire Spider-Man comic colored and finished by tomorrow. Like, oh, okay.
I've been in that world, bro. It's not fun.
Nope.
So it wasn't that cool. So
I was not.
Yeah, crunch time has to be like the worst, especially when it's something art related, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the way it usually goes down. The writer writes a script way ahead of time, gives it to the editor has them do edits, and then boom, they got a final script. The editor already has an idea of which art team he wants to use, whether it's a pencil inker team or a penciler and an inker. They pick separate, whatever. And then they give the schedule, or they give the script to the penciler. And the penciler takes his sweet ass fucking time and uses up most of the lead time. And then that gets given to the inker, and the inker's like, "Oh fuck, I got to ink an entire comic in 18 days. Great." So then, as you're finishing your pages, you're throwing them in a FedEx box, and you're shipping them to the colorist for them to scan and get going. So the inker usually makes up the slack.
I have somehow divined that you're talking about Sim.
Nope.
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, I spent all of the 90s being an inker. So
Oh shit! Really?
yeah, I got to experience a lot of that, and I was a background artist, so
Yeah,
I got to
Remember those Dave McCone Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Mike McCone.
Mike McCone? Yeah. Well, he was the background assist on there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I used to love those.
In the Teen Titan run with Mike McCone, I inked every single building, geometric structure, cape, texture, fucking everything in those books was
And
all me.
You also did a lot of work on Fighting American, right?
Not a lot. We only did we did about it was only one issue, and I only worked on like 8 or 9 pages of that. But some of the cool pages, dude, like there's a double page spread with a nuclear submarine shooting a bunch of laser blasts, and that, and then there's the cover with, you know, him like parachuting in with all the fucking, you know, bullets shooting at him, all those little rockets and shit. And then there's a bunch of other robots, and, you know, Ed McGuinness was his pencils are really, really tight, so it wasn't really hard to ink. But yeah, I got to work on some Fighting American. I got to work on Tony Daniels the 10th, the entire run of that. I was with Marlo when he did that.
That was good.
Random pages here and there of all kinds of different stories. So,
All right, so you know exactly what you're talking about when you say, yeah, 18 days is ridiculous. I was obviously exaggerating when I said like tomorrow, but 18. I thought it was way more than 18 days. There should be.
well, I mean, not always, right? But there are times when pencilers procrastinate, and then the inker has to get the schedule back in line, because the colorist, I mean, back then people didn't really color like colors were flats with a little bit of zipatone or texture or whatever. Not much to it. But then Image really elevated the game, and everybody followed suit. So that changed a lot of shit.
From what I heard, this kind of crunch time.
Fucking fuck you, Skip. It's true though. Scotsman spent the 90s being taught how to ink by Marlowe to buy an Apple Pencil in the 2000s. Yeah, accurate.
My relationship.
Accurate. But hey, you know what? I'm taking the techniques and muscle memory that I developed and learned working traditionally and applying them to a digital format, and I can replicate almost with identical accuracy what I could do with a nib. But I don't get ink on my fingers.
Well, yeah, I guess it's not like completely alien, right? Switching from one to the other.
Well, so there's a thing that you get when you ink traditionally. You will not over render whenever you're inking traditionally, because the nib can only produce a line so fine, right? Whereas on an iPad you can pinch and zoom and then ink and then pinch and zoom more and then put in detail that's never going to be seen in print. So it's a trap. Like digital inking, you can spend way too much time on shit that's never going to be seen. So,
oh, fair enough. But I mean, like, the difference between riding a bike and driving a car, right? It's not like that big of a difference. It's just that you can get way more into it, and from what I hear,
that's fair.
You can get way more into it and just concentrate on the wrong thing, I guess.
Yeah. Well, see, so the way I describe it is this. So in the language of line art, right, pencilers communicate to us what lines need to stay, what lines need to go, what needs to be black, what needs to be rendered. And then the inker takes a little bit of creative license in how they deploy that, right? So where you put your thick and thin, where you break your lines, how you choose to do your pullouts, and any other textural stylistic things you want to put in, that's all up to the inker, really. And so that's why you will see a difference between how Art T-Bear inks something and how Dan Fraga inks something. Dan's a penciler who can ink. A lot of pencilers think they can ink, and they really can't. They're just drawing with ink. So it ends up being, usually when pencilers ink themselves, their work is very flat, or the line weight is in the wrong places, because you're communicating form and light and shadow at the same time with ink. So there's a series of rules that you use. Things that are, wherever the light is the brightest, the lines will be thin to a degree. Lines might even be broken because of light. Thicker lines usually appear at the bottom of an object. Thicker lines appear on shapes or things you can grab with your fingers. If you can imagine a shape, if you can grab it, the border or holding line should be thicker, typically thicker, than in the interior lines. So as you dissect a shape and you build in line structure, you think about light, shadow, form, proximity to other shapes, and you're trying to explain the line language to the viewer of where things are in 3D space. I just spilled wine on my page. F you, Scott, when it comes to sad tweets.
It's good to say, but it's something I said on one of the last streams. It's just one of the reasons why I decided to go full digital was back when I was working on the Prelude story. I was doing everything pencil, and I had to redraw some of them because babies back then would spill ink, spill grape juice on the entire stack or something. Or there's a part of me that just went, you know what, I'm going full digital.
Yeah, I mean, there's a freedom to that, but the only problem with going full digital is you leave a lot of money on the table because you don't have original art to sell, and so it's a double-edged sword. The freedom to copy paste and transform and tweak and do a lot of things on the fly, you get a lot of flexibility that way. But at the end of the day, you don't have a piece of original art to put up there on the auction for any of your fans who want it. So you got to literally draw it, then scan it, and then edit it, and then ink it or whatever you want to do. But yeah, there's caveats to working fully digitally. But it's a trade-off I'm willing to make because, like, I would much rather have the freedom and flexibility of, cutting things up into pieces. Like this entire page, like, for instance. So if we look at this page here. Sim did the rough for me. Right here. So Sim scrawled out the rough. And if we look at the top panel there, he's got a front shot, because I didn't really in my script I didn't really say what angle it was, so he put a scribbled a building there, got some faces in there. Then this guy's he's praying or meditating, not praying, So this was the rough, and so I took each one of those pieces and cut them out and put them on my iPad. And when I had spare time, I would draw and I would edit and I would draw some more and then bring them back in or reassemble them in Photoshop. So I'm painting, I'm drawing, and I'm inking all in one place, but like I'm doing bits and pieces on the iPad. So when I have time to draw, I've got the panel on my iPad. I pull the iPad out. I'm laying there in bed about to fall asleep, and I'm drawing a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm tired. Okay, and I fold it up and I put it away. So, working digitally gives me that freedom. If I was working traditionally, I'd have to lug a bunch of 11 by 17 pages around with me, and fuck all that. I ain't trying to do that.
No, I can see a lot of pros to go digital, right? Like a lot of incentives.
Like, you get a lot of flexibility, and it's also cost effective.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't really have to, spend money on materials and stuff like that. It's actually
and room.
That's true.
Like
It saves a lot of room.
One of the things that I miss is having enough room, to be able to have my digital setup and my original art setup. You remember when you used to come to my place? I used to have all that.
You have the big. You don't have it anymore. The big table.
Nope, but I still have it in the thing, but I don't have room. Okay.
All right. That thing was cool, though. You had enough space for absolutely everything. If you remembered to clean up the junk, man. God damn, that thing was filthy.
Not filled, and filled with shit. I'm always filled with shit on my table.
It's like, ooh, an empty space. Let's put some shit there.
25 books, this, that.
Ashtray.
Empty pack of cigarettes.
Exactly.
They're all stacked up in the corner.
Throw them away.
Right now, my desk has some of these bottles laying around, the Jarritos.
Yeah. We drink them sometimes. I almost ordered some there because the restaurant I ordered my tacos from, they have them.
Yeah. I finished. I got a ton of them on discount for 39 cents. So
Actually,
finished
talking
off the
about
last
desk
of midnight.
space, I'm not one to talk. Jesus.
Oh, and Beacon, the books made the box, everything was fine in there.
Yep, I've given it a first look and everything seems good. I just need to get the time together I just need to set aside to get them shipped out. And, yeah.
Skip sent me a link. Okay. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why you're saying this page isn't working. It's got a lot of expression in it. I like that. Like Phantom of the Opera kind of a thing. Is it the bricks you're talking about? That's not working for you? Because I can see I mean, you got a lot of cross hatching going over brick, which is it's a little difficult to tell the bricks, except for in the high spots where you don't have any rendering. But like, I don't know, maybe. You know what would help too? That's the redrawn page you just spilled wine on? Oh no. The archways, both the arch where the people are sitting, the underside of the archway, as well as the bottom where the girl's running forward. Thicken up those lines on the arch as well as the front of the balconies and the underside of the balcony, but leave the interior lines that's the weight that they're at. They need to be a touch thicker to define the fact that they're an actual form that's forward. So the arch itself, then the negative space where the people are at, so that line thicker, and then the front of the rail for the balcony, and then the underside as well. Leave that thin line for the front, for the bottom part of the balcony alone, but just the very bottom edge where the people are on the stage coming forward. Thicken up that line. It looks like a curtain or something there too. Maybe that's a curtain. But sorry you spilled wine on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, I got to bounce.
Later, buddy.
It was nice hanging out.
Yeah, man. Should I show that page on stream, Skip, or no? You know the rules. If you can't finish the drawing, got to finish the booze. Word. Nah, as in don't show it on stream? Okay. All right. Was rocking a page, did my corrections, talked some shit to Scotsman TV about being a digital artist, got my dose of karma. Like and retweet.
That's a great one.
I tell you to pour some out, but it looks like you already did.
Mm-hmm.
That don't matter though. That ain't gonna print. Shit. Shit. Oh man.
Like and retweet myself too.
All right.
Right.
literally saying how being a traditional artist, you can fucking spill shit on your pages. Just literally spill shit on his pages. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I feel bad, sort of, but feel bad. I feel bad. You know, I didn't cause it. Maybe I did. I don't know. Shit. Oh, man. It's rough.
Anyways, I was just worried when I saw the box when you shared me the pic, Beacon. I'm like, it looks way more banged up than when it left.
Yeah. But, yeah.
And instead of putting all the paper by thing, as you saw, I got those little bubble thing,
Yeah.
like Amazon do.
Yeah. Couriers don't really like taking care of packages. I like to play a little hockey with them, even if they're a little heavy.
Did you have to go pick them up, or they left it at your place?
I left it at my door.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we'll go with that.
I love that new pencil tool. I'm actually thinking I'll stop inking my digital work now and just go pencil to color.
Fuck you, buddy. What?
Anyways, you're too busy to be my inker guy, so shut up.
Whatever you say.
Oh, you said it last time, not me.
What did I say?
I said, you know, if I made more money, I'd get you to be my anchor on all my protocol. You have to make a lot of money.
I could never do this full time. There's no way.
No, I don't mean full time. I just mean you get my shit.
Well, I mean, with as much fucking things as you draw, dude, that is a full time job.
Fair enough.
Fucking doodle and sequential captain over here.
I need to do that.
Hi guys, welcome to Doodle and Chill, where I draw sequential art right in front of you while everybody struggles to get one drawing done. LOL.
And then do the Doodle and Chill animate. Or animate a scene in 3 hours.
So guys, I got tired of waiting for you to finish your drawing, so I just animated mine. So. Thanks, Sim. Thanks for making me feel like even a worse sack of shit.
Oh, I want to. Okay, time to get demonetized. So we're gonna take a little interlude break, and it's time to get the stream either partially muted on Facebook or demonetized on. Hey, I'm aware of it, and still time for it.
So I'm a rogue, and I'm always on the run. With a fire inside, never gonna die. I'm a locked and loaded gun. When the match is striking, the gasoline lights, it's only just begun. One thing I learned is you can watch it, but the flame ain't never done. Raise 'em up a little higher. Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you feel the same. Oh, living like that DA. Just say what you wanna say, or walk away. I stand tall in this hall of fame. Ain't no power higher. We're the outlaws and outsiders. With a fearless heart and a taste for the other side. I was a crazy ass kid, all the shit I did. I'm amazed that I'm still alive. All I change with a little bit of age, but you know I never will. Takes too much time to walk a straight line. I don't have time to care. Raise your fist up higher, you fighters. Outlaws and outsiders. Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up and you feel the same. Oh, living like the DA. Just
that was the interlude.
Not bad.
Nice.
I always said that song. That song's like it's like he wrote it for Nat. It should be the theme song if you ever do a cartoon.
Nice.
And I always thought like the voice of Nat should sound a bit like that guy, like Ivan Moody that sings in there too. The one that talks about when he was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like Nat singing there.
Well, boyos, I got to peace out as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you fine gentlemen later and chat.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Later, buddy.
All right.
Take it easy.
See you.
I'm slow on the draw. Very slow. See you guys.
Later.
See you. I turned off the shading and lighting layers for a moment to gotta chop out the to do the reflections better. I gotta chop out some sections. But yeah. Bike's almost done being rendered.
Looking sweet.
Thank
I,
you.
I like the extra reflection you put in it.
Yeah.
And me, I'm working on
Running
that
up
page.
here, trying.
Hmm?
Nice.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Wobo keeps running up here. I try to get him to pop on camera for a bit, and he gets a little camera shy. He just runs back downstairs.
Again? I thought he was
Yep.
past the shyness.
Yeah, I tried to bring him over. He just saw it, was sort of looking at me like eyes bugged out, and he just ran back downstairs.
We already passed the hour and a half, and it's 9. Okay, 9:10. I'm guessing he was going to join me on the stream.
Probably, yeah.
So you, any new pages for the 7 Legions?
No, I need to. I was just waiting on a paycheck to get to send him for the next five, and yeah, he's got, the last page he turned in is kind of spoilery, so yeah, can't quite share that one. Yeah, I wound up having to hire a new flatter because the other one sort of.
Sort of what? Slow?
Just sort of poofed.
Disappeared?
Yep.
What country was it from?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Right?
I got the one that a lot of people use now. So
What do you mean?
there's one flatter that I remember a lot of people will use for their flats, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Good flatter is very appreciated.
Yeah.
I told you you should check into the flatting tools. I just haven't really had time to go play with them.
Yeah.
But Ryan does,
Okay.
and it has a quick autofill type of thing where it detects the line around it and will fill. You can play with the setup, so that's one of the reasons why a lot of flatters I can do them quickly.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to really dive into it.
Okay.
But Ryan was talking about it tomorrow, like in one of our streams.
Okay.
I mean, when I flat, I usually do it in clip, then I move to Photoshop to color.
Yeah.
But now I've created an action in Photoshop that reproduces the autofill in a way. So I select, press F2, and then it autofills so I can flat pretty quickly.
Okay.
An action in Photoshop, you know what that is?
Not quite.
You pre-program a move. So if you want set you wanted to do like an action of select, change tool, change color to a specific color every time. You could program all those those moves into one action.
Okay. Sounds useful.
Mm-hmm. It's something I learned in university when doing matte painting, and I totally did not remember it. I was like, I remember there was a thing, and Scotsman was like, yeah, you can do that like that. What the fucker? I fucking knew this. Okay, so since we're at 9:15, probably gonna start closing down the stream.
Okay.
So I'd like to say thank you to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to go check out Telson and Adverse 2 on Indiegogo right now. We're at 77% of funding right now. Looking to get fully funded pretty quick and unlocking that nice little print cover. And we got something cool to unlock every 100 backer, which will include a magnet and other prints, and so on. Also thinking of doing more stickers. People seem to be liking the magnets right now, so I really want to get that done.
Yeah.
Don't forget to go check out the InkSlayerEntertainment.com store, where you'll find all my previous book. You'll find the 7 Legion book there, and a few little merch of Inkslayer. And soon I will be putting up some Not the merch there too. And probably Beacon will be putting some too.
Yeah.
We'll be back next Sunday. And like usual, we're leaving with the kind words of Mr. Kirby. Later, everyone.
See you.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very, very real. And it doesn't matter what the subject is.